Hello friends, I am Sanjeev. Welcome to SRS Info. In this video, we are going to discuss current affairs from 30th May to June 5th, 2021. So let us start. So our first question is, RBI has imposed 10 crore rupees penalty on which bank for violation of provisions under various sections of Banking Regulation Act. So, a fine of 10 crore rupees on HDFC Bank has been imposed by Reserve Bank of India for deficiencies in regulatory compliance found in the auto loan portfolio of the bank. As per RBI, HDFC Bank has violated the provisions of Section 6(2) and Section 8 of the Banking Regulation Act 1949. RBI conducted an examination in the marketing and sale of the third party non financial products to the bank's auto loan customers. Next is, how many Indian peacekeepers were honored posthumously with UN Medal for Sacrifice in the Line of Duty? So, three Indian peacekeepers have been chosen to be awarded the prestigious UN Medal posthumously for courage and sacrifice in the line of duty, who laid down their lives while serving in United Nations peacekeeping mission in 2020. These three peacekeepers are among 129 military, police, and civilian personnel selected for honor from across the globe. The three peacekeepers from India who have been honored posthumously with the Dag Hammarskjöld Medal are Corporal Yuvraj Singh, who served with United Nations mission in South Sudan, and two civilian peacekeepers, Ivan Michael Picato and Mulchand Yadav. Next is, Ankur scheme has been launched by which government to award people for planting trees? So, Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, has launched Ankur scheme under which citizens will be awarded for planting trees during monsoon. To ensure public participation in the program, citizens taking part in the initiative will be given the Pranavayu Award. Under the scheme, sapling plantation campaign will be carried out during monsoon. Participants will have to upload a picture while planting the saplings and then upload another photograph after taking care of the saplings for 30 days. Vayudut is the app which has been launched by the state for managing the activities of the Ankur program. Next is, who won 2021 Asian Boxing Championship? Nazim Kayzaibe of Kazakhstan won gold medal at 2021 Asian Boxing Championship in Dubai on May 30, 2021. Maricom won the silver medal at the Asian Championship, who has previously won silver in 2008. Apart from this, Maricom won World Championship titles on 5 occasions, including 2003, 2005, 2010, 2012, and 2017. Next is, when is World No Tobacco Day marked? So, World No Tobacco Day is observed every year on 31st May, globally to inform the public on danger of using tobacco and to discourage its use. The 2021 theme is Commit to Quit. The day was created by the member state. The day was created by member states of. So, World No Tobacco Day is observed every year on 31st May, globally to inform the public on danger of using tobacco and to discourage its use. The 2021 theme is Commit to Quit. The day was created by member states of WHO in 1987. Next is, when is the World Milk Day celebrated? So June 1st is observed as World Milk Day each year to recognize the importance of milk as a global food. The International Day was established by the Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO) of the United Nations in 2001. The 2021 theme is Sustainability in the Dairy Sector. Next is, who has got the additional charges as a NIA chief? So, Kuldeep Singh, Director General of Central Reserve Police Force (CRPF) has been given the additional charges as the Chief of National Investigation Agency (NIA). Kuldeep Singh is a 1986 batch West Bengal cadre officer. He will replace YC Modi as the Chief of NIA. Next is which IIT's dredging methodology helps Odisha's Chilka Lake to triple Irrawaddy dolphin population. So, Indian Institute of Technology Madras researchers has developed a dredging methodology to help Chilka Lake in Odisha in tripling the population of Irrawaddy dolphins. Chilka Lake is Asia's largest and world's second largest brackish water body. Dredging is a four-part process consisting of excavation of the materials from the bottom of the river, bringing the materials to the surface, following with their transportation and disposal. Next is which spacecraft successfully docks two NASA astronauts at International Space Center. So SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft successfully docked two NASA astronauts Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley at the International Space Station from the Kennedy Space Center, Florida in a historic launch on 31st May 2020 on Falcon 9 rocket. This is the first time in human history that NASA astronauts have entered the space station from a commercially made spacecraft. With this, Elon Musk's SpaceX company has become the first private company to launch people into the orbit. Next is which American former Olympic sprint champion passed away at 84? So, American sprinter Bobby Joe Morrow, who won three athletics gold medals at 1956 Melbourne Olympic Games, has passed away at 84. He was known as the San Benito Bullet. He won the 100 meter, 200 meter, and 400 meter relay in Melbourne, becoming the first man only after fellow American Jace Owens to win sprint triple. He was named Sports Illustrated's Sportsman of the Year in 1956 and won 11 world records during his career. Next is which IIT developed IoT Internet of Things device AmbiTag to record real-time ambient temperature of perishable goods during transportation. So IIT Roper has developed a first of its kind Internet of Things device named AmbiTag, which can record real-time ambient temperature during the transportation of perishable goods like vaccines, body organs, and blood. AmbiTag is a USB-shaped device capable of continuously recording the temperature ranging from -40 degrees Celsius to 80 degrees Celsius of its intermediate surroundings. It will generate an alert when the temperature goes beyond a preset limit. By connecting the USB with any computer, the recorded data can be retrieved in user-defined format. The device will help the user to understand whether the transported item is usable or not. Next is which former Supreme Court judge takes over as the new chairperson of NHRC. So the former Supreme Court judge Arun Mishra has took over as the new chairperson of National Human Rights Commission NHRC of India. The NHRC chief post was vacant since December 2020 when Justice H.L. Datu has completed his tenure. Next is who has been appointed as the grievance officer for India by WhatsApp. So WhatsApp has appointed Paresh B. Lal as the grievance officer for India. The appointment is in line with the government's new IT order that requires all the tech companies like Google, Facebook, WhatsApp to appoint a grievance officer, nodal officer, and a chief compliance officer from India. Next is who has declared January 30 as World Neglected Tropical Diseases Day. So, the World Health Assembly of WHO has declared to observe World Neglected Tropical Diseases Day on January 30 every year. This decision was unanimously agreed upon by the member states on May 28, 2021 during the 74th World Health Assembly. The proposal to recognize the day was put forward by United Arab Emirates (UAE). Next is who has taken charge as Deputy Chief of Naval Staff. So the Vice Admiral Ravneet Singh has been appointed as the Deputy Chief of Naval Staff on June 1, 2021. He replaced Vice Admiral M.S. Pawar. He is the holder of awards like Ati Vishisht Seva Medal and Nausena Medal. Next is which state has topped SDG India Index 2021 released by Niti Aayog. So Dr. Rajiv Kumar, Niti Aayog's Vice Chairperson, has released the third edition of Sustainable Development Goals India Index 2020-21 on June 3, 2020. The basic aim of the index is to comprehensively monitor and rank the progress made by states and union territories towards achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. SDG India Index 2021 theme is Partnerships in the Decade of Action. The third edition covers 16 goals of SDG with a qualitative assessment on Goal 17 and 115 quantitative indicators covering 70 SDG targets. Next is government extended the validity period of teacher eligibility test TET to how many years? So Ramesh Pokhriyal, Union Education Minister, has announced that the validity period of the teacher's eligibility test qualifying certificate has been extended from 7 years to lifetime. The respective state governments and union territories will now take necessary actions to issue fresh TET certificates to those candidates whose 7-year period has already elapsed. This decision will be a positive step for candidates aspiring to make a career in the teaching field and in increasing the employment opportunities. Next is which day is celebrated as World Environment Day. So World Environment Day is celebrated on June 5th every year. This day is marked to raise awareness and encourage action for the protection of our environment. World Environment Day 2021 theme is Ecosystem Restoration. It was first held in 1974. The host country for 2021 World Environment Day is Pakistan. Next is who has been elected as new president of Israel. So veteran Israeli politician Isaac Herzog has been elected as the president of the country on June 1, 2021 during the 120-member parliamentary election for 2021. He is 60-year-old and will be the 11th president of Israel. He will succeed Reuven Rivlin, who will complete his tenure in July 2021. Israel's capital is Jerusalem and currency is Israeli shekel. Next is which hockey team won the Athene Glitz Itch Award. So Hockey India won the Athene Glitz Itch Award in recognition of its remarkable contribution to the growth and development of hockey. Apart from this, V. Karthikeyan Pandyan, the IS officer and private secretary to Chief Minister of Odisha, Naveen Patnaik, has been recognized with International Hockey Federation FIH President's Award during the Congress. So this was the end of the current affairs from May 30th to June 5th, 2021. Thank you.